Imagine waking up to find out that your favorite artist just made history again. That is exactly what happened today with BTS Jimin, and honestly, he might have just broken the internet again. This is not just another chart update. This is a moment that cements Jimin's name in history books. His song, who has officially become the longest charting K-pop song ever on the UK official singles chart. And guess what? He just surpassed BTS' very own Mitt. Can you even believe it? Let's talk about just how huge this is and why it matters so much. For 28 weeks, he has more than half a year who has remained on the UK charts, breaking records and making history. To put this in top perspective, Dynamite, one of the biggest global hits from BTS, held the previous record at 27 weeks, but now Jimin's solo track has taken the crown. And here is the kicker: he did it without a collaboration, no big Western artist feature, no added industry push, just Jimin, his artistry, and the undeniable power of his music. The UK chart's a historic debut. And let's talk about that debut. When Who first dropped, it did not just sneak onto the charts. Oh no, exploded onto the UK official singles chart at number 4, making it the highest-ranking solo K-pop song ever. That is not an easy feat. The UK music scene is notoriously difficult to break into, and Jimin did it with a song that resonated beyond borders, languages, and expectations. But he did not just stop at that incredible debut, who dominated the UK singles sales chart and downloads chart for 3 consecutive weeks. That means for almost a month straight, people in the UK were buying and downloading Who more than any other K-pop track. If that is not proof of his massive global influence, I do not know what is. Jimin joins an exclusive club, Brit Gold certification. And then there is the Brit Gold certification. If you are not familiar, getting a Brit Gold certification means a song has sold over 40,000 units in the UK alone. That is a mind-blowing achievement. The last time a K-pop solo artist pulled this off was PSI with Gangnam Style all the way back in 2012, a full 12 years ago. That means another K-pop solo act has reached this milestone in over a decade until now, and Jimin did it while serving in the military. Let that's Ink, and Jimin is more than artist. He is a global movement army, is obviously celebrating worldwide, and honestly, well, should be. Because this is not just about Jimin or BTS, it's about a shifting global music. It is about an artist breaking barriers, proving that language does not define success, and showing that raw talent, emotion, and dedication can reach audiences no matter where they are. Now I need to hear from you. So what do you think? Did you expect Who to make history like this? And what think Jimin's next move will be once he returns? I have a feeling this is only the beginning of something even bigger. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you are as hyped as do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss any updates. See you next time, and let's keep celebrating this amazing moment together.